Appreciate it, Game Slayer. Hard into. Don't tell anybody shit.
Snitches get stitches, motherfucker.
Blue Falcons.
Oh, fuck.
So, I was going to attempt to Zeus a mission last night. And I set up a bunch of fucking enemies. And somebody decided, you know the city that's like right behind the fucking base?
Uh-huh.
I set up a bunch of enemies in that city and told them, I was like, stay the fuck in the city, or in the base.
Someone fired and they all started coming
No,
towards
nobody
there.
fired. Lee's jackass jumped in a helicopter and fucking flew over where they were at.
Yep, and that activates them.
And there was AA and fucking all kinds of shit out there.
Ah!
And I kept trying to Zeus strike him before he got over there, and I kept missing with the fucking Zeus strike, so I was like, alright, whatever.
Just
And then
let it die.
it all just went to hell after that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get off. And I couldn't figure out how to delete the enemies, so I just left them there.
Has the server had to restart since then?
I don't know.
They just take over the
If-
entire base.
If it hasn't, somebody's gonna spawn in and get a rude awakening. There's like fucking 50 plus guys over there. And Icar was like, whatever you do not die with these perms on you, because you can't get them back if you do. And I was like, oh, well, fuck. I didn't die, though. I stayed alive. I went and hid my body. Okay, so I got a couple fucking shipments to run. Where are you, Tiglopa?
I am. You need to get in on this cargo running I'm doing.
Where?
All right, so you're gonna go to
Hit one. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me run these 2 cargo shipments, and then I'll get the information from you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna forget what I'm doing.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna get a fine. I'll forget that cargo's in there.
Shit, I got a fine because it's so goddamn hard getting this ship to a fucking mail slot now.
What are you flying?
Anaconda.
Ah, you bitch. So all of y'all are in anacondas now.
Oh no, only me.
Oh, okay.
He already got himself a Type 9. And Hicker's still in his Python.
How come we're not doing any of the public events?
Well, we were initially going to do our fucking exploration, but we got kind of sidetracked. Actually, I'm gonna look into the community events right quick. I just needed to grind on this real quick to get my insurance money, because it's $6 million to fucking insure this vehicle, and I don't have it.
Shit.
Dude, I bought this thing last night around like 3 in the morning, and I had 7 credits to my name after I bought it.
Oh my god. It's like, so if I run out of fuel, I'm fucked.
I had to like strategically plan my route back to everyone else where they shut down.
That's fucking hilarious.
There's no maneuver with this thing. Whenever it comes into a station, it comes screaming into the station.
And you're just sitting there fucking reverse thruster the whole time. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
I'm at like 5% forward, like thrust, trying to maneuver this thing around. A fucking ATC tower was telling all fucking other ships to leave the mail slot whenever I fucking requested docking.
You are clear of the station. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm still in my asp. I fucking love this thing, dude.
That's a very good ship.
If I want to go fucking shoot people down, I can just shoot people down. If I want to haul cargo, I can haul cargo. If I want to haul passengers, I can haul passengers and do whatever the fuck I want. And I can fit into any fucking place.
Fit in all of the places. I can no longer go to orbital outposts.
That's shitty.
Because my ship is as big as the orbital outpost. Oh god.
Take you down so badly.
Hodges, do you have another request for musics?
Uno momento, por favor.
Just a map.
God,
It is
please.
one. It is one that I will deem most appropriate for the boat people.
Okay, was it Kokomo?
No.
Have you seen that fucking one movie, Club Dread?
Yeah.
That fucking
Yes.
movie's great.
Gotta go back and rewatch
Find
that
your
sometime.
way to Pleasure Island.
Stokes.
He caught her fucking a pair.
Alright. You could just speak it and I can type it in.
Use your big boy words.
God
If I
damn
speak it, it ruins the magic.
Can you type out the name and the artist instead of the link? Because it's not the same. I'm not using the same terminal.
I'll spoil it for you. It's I'm on a boat by the lonely island.
Oh,
yeah.
god.
Let me type it in. Alright, it's coming up next after we listen to Friday I'm in Love by The Cure.
Oh, dude, you missed it. Last night we were fucking filming for that recruitment video.
Oh, I was very aware.
And, fucking Badine's like, alright, Dry. He's like, when I have to get off, you're gonna take over command. And I was like, alright, no problem. So he gets off, and when he does, he's in the vehicle ahead of me, but when he logs off, it throws his body out of the vehicle, and it fucking went in front of my Vic and armored my Humvee.
Oh shit.
My Humvee like fucking flipped onto its nose, so I'm like sitting there staring at the ground. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then it just laid back down, and I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then everybody's like, Dry, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I didn't think I was gonna be good, but I'm good. But yeah,
like whenever one of the boatmen ran me over in a fucking rib.
It's like you're hitting a speed bump in the water. Thump. What was that? I don't know.
On
the log. Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot who it was. I think it was Puppy. Puppy was in a helicopter, and he didn't realize Iker was standing behind the helicopter and turned it on the ground. And fucking tail smacked Iker and killed him. And I was like, Puppy, you better go find a hole to crawl in. I was like, because he's going to murder you when he comes back. You think he's going to be mad? You think he's going to be mad? Oh, yeah, he's probably going to be pissed. First of all, you didn't have clearance to fly that helicopter at that point in time, and second of all, we're supposed to be standing here doing nothing, waiting for him to get back. Yeah, he's gonna be slightly upset. Oh man, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it's a good assumption.
You are correct, sir.
Dude, fucking, Resop is salty as fuck at me right now.
Why?
Because at first I wasn't gonna take the promotion unless I got the 5th, right? And I told her that. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking go into the 75th. It's not gonna happen. Well, me and Badine have gotten along really well, and I like Badine as a player and as a person. So, you know, I decided to go be his XO. And she messaged me the other night, and she goes, so much for not fucking taking the promotion if you didn't get the 5th. And I was like,
aww.
I was like, what? I was like, are you upset? And she was like, well, I mean, you said you were going to stay in the 5th. And I was like, and? And Sharktooth has no idea what his fate is.
Yeah.
He got in trouble again last night.
Well, he's not very mature.
I mean, he's sitting, because they made us all wear the 75th loadout, which I don't give a fuck, I was already in it. And so, like, Iker was standing there and he kept bitching because he had to wear the 75th outfit. And Iker was like, he mumbled something under his breath, and Iker's like, no, fucking say what you were gonna say. You know, if you're ballsy enough to mumble it under your fucking breath, then you can say it out loud. And Sharktooth's like, I didn't say anything. And I was like, dude, everybody here heard you. You weren't on Whisper, stupid. I was like, dude, it's better just to fucking say it and get it over with than to sit there and lie to him, because if you lie to him, it's just gonna piss him off more.
Exactly.
It's like whenever fucking he comes at me with stuff like that. Right, did you do that? Abso-fucking-lutely.
I bet some people are just terrified of getting in trouble.
I mean, I don't like getting in trouble, but I mean, if they know that I did it, there's no point in fucking sitting there and denying it.
Right.
Just fucking own up to it. Owning up to it makes you look bigger than if you were to fucking just, no, I didn't do it, because that makes you look like a chicken shit.
Right.
If I said it, I wanted you to fucking hear it.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
And then Dalton got butthurt last night.
About what?
We were fixing to run my mission. I was setting it all up, and he goes, "There's gonna be a need for cats, right?" And I was like, "I mean, no, not really." And he started like spinning in a circle and he goes, so I'm logging off? Is that what I'm doing? I'm logging off? And I was like, I mean...
Is that what you want?
If you want to, you can, or you can stay here and run on the ground like everybody else.
You want me to? Okay, you want me to tell you what while he was in here earlier, and I was with Downley. You want me to tell you what the first thing he complained about was?
Me?
No, how the only thing he got to do last night was do a low flyover with an A-10.
I mean, Puppy doesn't even get to fly right now, so he's lucky he got to do that.
How does Puppy not get to fly?
Because Swick?
Oh, is he with me?
No, he's Air, but Air is grounded because we have Swick.
Oh shit, that means I'm gonna get used a lot more.
According to them. I haven't heard that out of anybody in command staff's mouth, but apparently that's their impression, is that Air is grounded because Swick exists. That's why all the pilots are butthurt.
To be honest, I would much rather have... The reason why I like having the Air is because, and we tested this, you can fully load the speedboat with the minigun. You can load it full of people, use the vanilla sling loading system, and you can pick the thing up, and while traveling with a forward speed in a Chinook, you can drop the speedboat minigun, and right when it hits the water, I can hit the throttle.
Hello, Downley.
Howdy.
I mean, the thing is though, like me, I prefer Air because I don't want to land on a beach and then walk 2 kilometers to the fucking town I'm supposed to be going to. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, the first stop we ever did with Swick, their job was. Were you there for that one, Dry?
No.
Their job was.
I haven't been in a boat yet.
there was an HVT in a town, and the town was literally 500 meters from the ocean. And so
Right.
like,
That's
okay,
understandable.
Yeah, but like, so we went all the way around, dropped them off at that point, and then myself and my other boat, we went into a cove and hid there, and we waited until we were called in, and then when we got called in, Stokes was there for the tail end of it, when we were pulling out. And
I mean,
not to mention, if we're just standing there and it's in a big open space of water, we can freaking if you need us, call us in and we can hunker down and we can draw some attention off of you for a while.
I mean, me personally, I don't give a fuck regardless. I mean, I'm a ground support, so once I get on land, it doesn't matter anymore.
You guys would have hated my other milsim I was part of a while ago. It was fucking all we did is we would drive and then we'd walk like 8 kilometers to the objective.
Oh, dude, no. If somebody told me I was walking 8 kilometers, I'd be like, kiss my ass, I'm not doing it. I'll find another way to get there. I'm hijacking and fucking Haji for his vehicle.
I mean, it was like crazy realistic though, was their intention. So I guess it kind of made sense to walk a shit ton and then sit at the objective for like fucking 2.5 hours. And walk
our guys don't have the attention span to sit there for 2 fucking hours.
Oh shit.
Somebody would eventually get shot. It would happen.
It was fun though. We did a lot of convoy shit in that milsim. It was fun.
Oh, I fucking hate convoy missions. I don't know why. They're easy. I don't fucking ever die on them. I'm so fucking bored, and somehow somebody annoying always gets stuck in my fucking vehicle.
You should never join the military, Dry.
That wants to fucking... somebody that wants to talk the whole fucking way to the AO, and I'm like, you know what? This is my vehicle. We're gonna play the fucking quiet game.
Have you ever been in the helicopter with Logan?
Oh, yeah.
This is why being a jet pilot is awesome, because it's just me, myself, and I. If fucking radio gets annoying, just turn off the radio for 5 minutes. It's awesome.
Yeah, right when everyone's dying and we need that cast badly.
Just say you were having comm issues, problem solved.
Did everyone else get the TeamSpeak update?
I don't know, ever since this TeamSpeak update, my TeamSpeak's been fucked, dude.
The 3.1.8?
Yeah, the one that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's completely fucked my TeamSpeak. I'm getting fucking disconnected and I can't reconnect to the server. That's what happened to me last night.
That's been happening to all of us.
So, like, it's like either go back to the other patch until you fix this one, or fucking figure out what you're doing because this shit's fucking ridiculous. I was in the middle of trying to lead a
the issue
mission.
I've found is if you get people on TeamSpeak that have different versions, TFAR doesn't work.
That's a very good possibility.
Awesome.
It's very bad.
I mean, it's kind of like the server. If everybody doesn't have the fucking right mods loaded, it fucks the server.
Pretty much, yeah. Speaking of which, Dry, have you seen the new rib?
Yeah.
How the engines stick out above the water?
I haven't seen it. I've seen the mod. I've looked at, like, pictures from the mod.
Pull up the, pull up the editor of your pull up the editor, spawn one in. Look at the engines. They don't even go into the water. They're sticking out a foot out the water.
Nice.
Yeah, but yet it still somehow goes 78 kilometers an hour.
Dude, you know what I want to invest in, and I saw it on fucking YouTube, and I don't know why I want one? It's a fucking, like, this long-ass, like, canoe-looking thing, and it's got a huge fucking bar rudder, or bar fucking prop on it. But these motherfuckers in fucking Taiwan and shit strap, like, 454s to these little-ass boats. I want one so bad. I don't know why, but it's just so cool. This dude was like hauling ass down this river, and this little tiny little fucking narrow fucking boat, and the motor's hanging over both sides of the fucking boat, and he's just fucking hauling balls down the river.
You want to know what I want for our freaking group? I want an
What do you want?
STR-90.
I want a Blackbird. I don't even want to fly it, I just want to ride in the motherfucker.
A what?
A Blackbird, SR Blackbird.
SR-71 Blackbird. The only bird where you can get the Mach 3 patch.
Cool.
I want to hang my head out the window and scream.
As your fucking intestines get blown out of your ass.
Of course.
It's fucking tearing the fucking skin off your face. I wonder what would happen if you got hit.
I love the idea of Stokes at like near space his head out a window.
I wonder what would happen if you got hit by a bug at Mach 3.
It would explode.
I wonder if it'd be the equivalent of a bullet.
Be way more to the fucking bullet. Bullet doesn't travel at Mach 3.
I've caught a grasshopper at 120 miles an hour on a motorcycle, and that shit's not fun. Fucking caught a grasshopper right in the middle of the fucking forehead, dude.
One of the things that I always thought was pretty cool about the SR-71s, if you look on them, they have a little kind of a roundel on the very middle rear of the plane. That is a star map computer.
Do I really have to fucking manually fly to this fucking place? It says it's gonna take me 38 minutes to get there.
What, you mean to Tulani City?
No, it's a space in my. It's a place in my system.
You're gonna be very upset when you come out here.
I'm like manually flying. My ship is maxed the fuck out for speed, and it still says that I have 38 minutes, and I can't fucking like warp jump to it.
Ripperoni.
Well, it's gonna be a little bit. I'm just gonna set my controller down.
Well, good thing is, for every one jump trip I'm making a mill, so if you get out here, you'll be doing well.
How much cargo are you hauling one trip?
Let's see here. I'm currently hauling 448 tons.
I can only haul 126 tons.
Oh, you'll be fine, fine.
So I'm gonna make like 100K a trip.
You're buying basic medical for like 190 and selling it for over 3,000.
Oh fuck!
These guys really need medical supplies.
Everywhere in this fucking galaxy needs medical supplies.
That's because we stock all the systems that have fucking outbreaks in them. Show up and we're like, would you like us to do the business with you?
Oh, I stick it in the pooper?
You make poo-poo?
Let's see, 126 times 3,000. That's only 37,800.
Today's Wednesday, correct? Yes.
That's not right.
Fuck do you want, motherfucker?
Oh, that's because I put fucking 300, not 3,000.
Who the fuck is texting me? If I don't have your number, I don't want to talk to you.
I'll be making about 378,000 a trip.
Not bad. I mean, fucking Dirty's making over a mil every fucking turn. He hauls over 500 tons of cargo.
And cast a shadow. This is fucking asinine. I still have 25 minutes on this fucking flight. My ship is still gradually speeding up though. I'm at 955 C. I'm waiting for my ship to burst into flames. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to watch this world alone. May you be forgiven. Oh shit. Wrong button. You say my eyes are shining bright.
Mac, you have another request?
Not at the moment. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to reset the password for my bank account.
Gotcha.
Ending. Complete. Has Iker gotten home from his flight yet?
I don't know.
Oof. I literally have to travel 1,362,000 LS. Is that light seconds?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me see. As soon as you pop into Sigma Buddhist, let me see how many light seconds it is to get from the fucking star to the fucking station we're going, and I think it'll make you very upset. Let's see here. Hurry up, motherfucker. There we go. I reorient myself away from this goddamn star. Alright, it's over 13,000 light seconds.
That's not bad. I'm doing 1 million right now.
That is ridiculous. There's no point to that shit. You should sell that shit over here.
I can't. It's a boom time mission.
Oh lord.
Yeah, so like I'm kind of fucked right now. I gotta do it, or I gotta pay fucking 200,000 in credits, and I really don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I've got 19 million in the bank, but
I think 19 million is how much my fucking A-ranked FSD costs now.
Christ.
You guys interested in fucking Star Citizen at all?
Don't, Downley, don't do that to yourself, dude.
I'm not getting it. I don't give a shit. I'm not a huge fan of like the spaceship sci-fi. That's not my thing.
Yeah, no, dude, don't do that to yourself. Just get Elite Dangerous. Star Citizen just costs too much money, man.
But,
I've literally spent thousands of dollars on that fucking game.
Star Citizen?
Yes.
Fucking, that's a rip.
I'm probably like $2,500 into that game, like no joke.
It's crazy fucking how much some of the ships cost. Like wasn't there one that's like $5,000 or something?
There's one that's $15,000.
Fucking ridiculous.
There was a dude that was in my fucking squadron that we used to fly with that had one.
How do people put $15,000 on one game? I don't get it.
He owns some kind of.
Ready for the song?
Yes.
He owns some kind of
It's
chain
called
of
Amazing
restaurants.
Break by Terra Specs.
Crazy.
But even at that, I'm not
Alright,
spending
what's coming up next?
15 grand on fucking...
Well, I could never spend that kind of money on a video game, man. Like, I got this ship I'm in now by fucking grinding my ass off.
Well, that's the thing with Star Citizen is you can't, like, grind for the ships. You have to fucking buy them with money.
Look at this
buy-
shit, too,
you
man. It's been how
can't-
many years?
And you have, like, that's how the game is funded. Like, it just, like, I stopped playing it because I got so tired of hearing how much money fucking the players have helped raise for the project, and then I've still only got 3 missions to do.
Yeah.
In 5 years? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, Elite Dangerous has been out less time. It has more shit to do, and it's way better put together than, you know, what Star Citizen is. The only thing that Star Citizen has in Elite Dangerous is I can get out of my ship and walk around the fucking station that I land at.
And they got it all fucking detailed out. They just have to fucking release the patch this year.
Yeah. You know your game's fucked when you have to actually buy insurance for the shit you buy in game.
Oh, see, that's the shitty part too. In fucking Star Citizen, the bigger ships, you pay real money insurance.
That's
Wow.
fucked.
Now,
yeah.
granted, it's only $5 or $6, but if
so
you're one of
fucked,
those
though.
people that likes to fly into asteroids and shit, shit gets expensive quick.
My friend and I were talking about it, and we're like, that game is going to actually become...
That game is going...
People who can afford it, that's going to become their life.
There
Like,
are
it's actually gonna
people
become their
that
life.
have gone bankrupt because of that game.
Like,
That's so
alright,
fucking ridiculous.
That's dumb on the game's part. That's also fucking retarded on their part to spend
Oh,
that
well,
much
you
money
as
that
a
they know they
you
can't
as a player should know better. Like, even me spending as much money as I have on it, that's fucking ridiculous. Now, when I was younger, I didn't realize that, but now, as that I'm older and I understand the concept of how much you can do with fucking $2,500, yeah, I kind of wish I fucking had that $2,500. It's just it's asinine, dude. Like, I can't believe that shit.
What the fuck? How fast? Alright, so you were in the military, correct?
Yeah.
How fast did it take you from, hey, I want to join the military to go to basic training? Like, how long was that time span?
Let's see, I signed my papers at the Jackson MEP station. Let's see, from March.
You signed
At
up
the
at
end
Relaxin' Jackson?
No, like Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Let's see,
Well,
the end
good
of
place.
April. Alright, so I signed up the end of April and I left for boot camp the beginning of May. So I think there was like a 3-week or 2-week.
Fucking, I sent in my application like a couple weeks ago. I just got an email back saying, alright, it will take 6 weeks for you to do your aptitude test. It's like up to 6 weeks before you can take the test.
You mean
I
you're
still-
ASVAB?
It's pretty much an ASVAB, yeah.
Oh wait,
Like-
you're Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah.
They're on
Okay.
potato internet.
What the fuck does potato internet have to do with it? I don't even have potato internet.
They gotta transfer fucking paperwork.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
They're
I
on
don't know
that
if you wanna
dial-up
use it
with
as a
10
benchmark
pages.
against ours, but I guess once they get you in a big enough group of people that have to take the ASVAB as well, then you'll go in there and do it.
Yeah. That's like one thing I'm jealous about with the American military is that you can go from like signing the papers to doing shit in like weeks. Here it takes,
scored-
like,
I scored a 96 on my fucking ASVAB.
Can you just take the ASVAB in the States without joining the military?
You take it in high school, like most of the time in high schools in the States, everybody takes the fucking ASVAB. Like, they'll take you all into the fucking cafeteria, you all sit down and fucking take the ASVAB whether you're going in the military or not, and then it shows you your options.
Hey, Dry.
Yeah.
Have you seen MASH?
Yes.
You know how it's owned by Fox?
Yes.
And you know how Fox was bought by Disney?
Correct.
Does that mean that Klinger is a Disney princess?
Oh god. That would make sense.
the burning questions.
Fucking horrible finger.
Exactly.
My dad loves that show. It's fucking...
Freaking, I love it. I think it's amazing.
I never really watched it. It's my
Have
dad's
you seen
thing.
Hogan's Heroes?
Nope.
That's even funnier. That is where you get Sergeant Schultz.
Oh, Sergeant Schultz.
I don't really watch
I
movies
see
that much.
nothing at all.
Good morning, Sergeant Major. How do you know what kind of goddamn morning it is? Beautiful weather today, Sergeant Major. What are you, the fucking weatherman now?
Gotta go back and watch that movie too.
We Were Soldiers.
I
Yeah.
have seen We Were Soldiers.
Fucking movie
Had the
was
wonderful
great.
opportunity to meet those gentlemen.
Did you?
Yeah,
The real ones or the actors?
the real ones. We had to go to do, or they showed up at the Maneuver Center of Excellence while I was there, and we all had to go fucking attend a fucking
Lecture.
discussion session of how they were there and their thoughts on everything years after it's over.
And what were their thoughts?
Well, they thought it was fucked.
Understandable.
They had some choice words for the people that made them go do that shit, but at the end of it, they were all pretty, I don't know, pretty lighthearted, everything.
Hell of a bonding experience.
I watched this fucking one documentary. It wasn't even really a documentary. They brought U.S. soldiers and German soldiers back to a beach somewhere where there was like this huge fucking battle and slaughter. And
I mean, D-Day?
yeah, probably, I don't know. But this one U.S. soldier is actually standing next to a fucking German soldier, and the American guy was, you know, one of my best friends got shot coming out of this, you know, pillbox that was over here, this fucking tunnel that was over here. And the German soldier was like, you know, gave him the time and everything, and the guy still remembers the time. And he goes, yeah, he was like, that was me that killed your friend. And I was like, oh fuck, we're gonna watch two fucking 90-year-old men fucking duke it out on the beach. And
The odds of that though. Like,
they,
those two guys
yeah, dude, it was fucking weird. And I was like, they were just like, he started crying, and, you know, they were, you know, the American guy was like, I understand, you know, you were just doing what you had to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they shook hands and shit like that, and it was a heartfelt moment. It was weird, though.
There's a lot of stuff like that with like Marines and like Japanese soldiers that meet up at some point. Because for whatever reason, Japanese people just live to be like 200 years old. All the
Oh, I burned your shit!
Fucking weird, man. I don't know why. Fucking the Japanese cracked the code to eternal life, I swear.
Oh, eating all that fucking rice and fish, infinite lives.
It's all that mercury.
All that rice, and, you know, them just sitting there going, oh.
Apparently, the low stress lifestyle is why they live so long.
But man, so yeah, I got to meet those guys from fucking LZ Ray. I got to meet, we also had to go do a thing about Black Hawk Down, so it was the anniversary of the fucking incident, and actually got to fucking shake hands with old Norm Hooten. He was an old motherfucker, and funny as fuck.
What's the guy?
Huh? Yeah. He did not look like a Delta guy, he looked like somebody's fucking grandpa. Fuck, you sit you down and want to fucking eat some cookies and drink milk with you, and the fucking some of the other pilots that were there talking about whenever Super 6-1 went down, Super 6-2 and all this other shit, and they were fucking terrified. One of them was talking about how he wasn't even one of the main fucking Blackhawks in the vicinity and all this other shit, but he was still getting lit the fuck up and got both of his legs shot up and was still having to fucking fly. And he had to fucking take fucking SEALs from one part of their compound of where the airfield where everybody was hanging out. He had to fucking deliver SEALs to the fucking objective and all this other shit. It's pretty eye-opening. You know, you only really hear about the movie and never really get to talk to the people about it.
Fucking
I got to meet I had to meet Chris Kyle before he got killed.
Oh yeah?
Yep, he's a pretty cool guy. He's super fucked up, but he's pretty cool.
You about done with your boom time delivery?
We got 5 minutes 52 seconds. 5 minutes 52 seconds.
Christ.
393,000 light seconds left.
There's gotta be a better way.
Dude, that's what I've been sitting here this whole time trying to figure out if there's a faster way to get there. There's not.
Rock forward in your ship, maybe it'll go faster.
Right? I was like, maybe if I go back and slingshot around the sun?
I found that so funny.
Fuck, I have to fucking drop 3 or 4 space anchors to slow down to go into a fucking station.
There's
What the
this.
fuck's a space anchor?
I don't know, when I figure that out, I'll let you know.
Oh, I was about to ask, is that a real fucking thing for your ship?
Space anchors!
Is that like solar sails?
Yeah, going in the other direction.
You better pray to God the solar wind's not aiming at the station.
Faster.
Fucking terrifying. Fucking having to maneuver this thing around.
There's a jet engine pointing backwards.
Fucking thrusters going off on the front half of my ship just to fucking go forward.
Fucking.
Oh, hurry up, motherfucker. Like the front end of the fucking ship's coming out of Super Cruise and the back end is still in it whenever I'm trying to pull into the fucking station.
Oh, dude, so fucking, I found out like a year ago that I have severe claustrophobia. And, I don't know if it was just the situation that I was in or if, because I'm not like that with everything. But they had this like fucking submarine thing at fucking Corpus Christi here in Texas.
Right.
And you could pay and they'd take you on it and, you know, you go down and look at some fishies and then, you know, go back up. And I got in that bitch. It was me and like 3 other dudes from the PMC. And we got in that thing and like I was sitting there and I was fine. And then they closed the hatch and we started descending underwater. And I hear this, and I was like, what was that? And the guy was like, oh, that's the pressure from outside squeezing the ship. Or the, you know, the submarine. And I was like, oh. And he goes, yeah, we're about, I don't know, he's like 300-400 feet under. And I was like, excuse me?
I could never be a submariner. That shit freaks me the fuck out.
I was like, take us back up. Get me back up to the fucking surface. I started freaking out, dude. I started sweating and shit.
I could never be a fucking submariner. That was fuck.
And my buddies in the PMC were like, dude, you need to relax, bro. And I was like, no, don't fucking tell me to relax. You need to fuck back up to the surface. I'm taking us back up there.
Rise, rise, rise.
I've never fucking had that issue before, though, dude. Never.
Fucking moments of just rational thought. It's like, wait a minute.
Well, no, I mean, I've climbed through fucking tiny holes in burning buildings when I was a firefighter and was fine with it.
I'm in a metal tube 500 feet under the water.
Yeah, and your chances of making it to the surface if something happens are fucking slim to none.
Yeah. Fuck the Navy, man. I'm not joining that shit.
You may make it back to the surface, but you ain't making it back to the surface alive.
Yeah.
Actually, I think if you drowned, you're just gonna fucking... You wouldn't have any buoyancy at that point, you just sink, wouldn't you?
I've heard too many stories of fucking people and like ships that are sinking that fucking like the engineers get trapped beneath it because they're trying to stop the fucking ship from sinking, so they get locked in the engine.
Oh, yeah, they get stuck in the engine room, they can't swim out.
Fuck that noise, man. I'm not drowning. Fuck no.
I'd be the... Dude, if the ship started going down, damn honor, I'd be the first one off that motherfucker.
Fuck, man. That shit is spooky. No.
Where's our captain? He jumped off like fucking 4 hours ago.
I'll be the fucking, what was that movie? Who's the fucking guy? Who's the director? Was all the fake ass explosions? What's his name?
Michael Bay?
That's it, Michael Bay. You know the fucking Pearl Harbor Michael Bay movie? I'll be the fucking black guy that's a waiter. I'll just be that. I'll just chill out, give fucking coffee to officers. That'd be my job in the Navy. I could do that. Ah, yeah, I hate the idea of being trapped in a sinking ship. not bode well.
Only 110,000 light seconds left.
110,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm doing about 1,000 light seconds every second, though.
Oh, okay.
And I'm fucking veering off course. I'm surprised I haven't been interdicted yet. Now I know
Back
why
up
they were
to 3
paying so
mil.
much for this boom time delivery.
Because it's 5 million days away from fucking where you jump into the bitch. I tried to fucking do Dirty's route. Dirty had a shorter route to where it wouldn't take so long to fly from the star to this port, but I tried following him. He shows up to the goddamn starport and buys all the fucking medicines that he can hold. By the time I get there, he's so he's so affected the fucking market that they drove up the price fucking 300 credits more. Because they left with fucking half the station shit, and I was right behind them. Like, you motherfucker.
Dirty, get the fuck out of here!
Big ass fucking ship carries half a fucking starport worth of inventory with him.
Well, I mean, if you think about it and you do public goals with ships like that, fucking you haul like 3 or 4 fucking loads and it's over. Top 1% done.
Yeah, and then you just fucking quit. You don't have to do any more. Let me out, you stupid fucks. Get out of the goddamn way.
Hey, Pandora listener. We hate to interrupt your music, so
Oh, you want to try and fucking run into my ship?
So I've
Yeah,
been
go
streaming
ahead.
for 48 minutes already, and I think 30 minutes of it are me flying to this fucking station.
In a straight line.
Snack creations, there's something for everyone. Try Graze today to see why millions of people love our snacks. Tap the banner now and enter promo code Pandora to get your first Graze box for free.
I can almost afford my insurance now.
Here comes a Thargoid rocket. Oh!
Oh, we've tangled with thargoids. I'm terrified of them, but at the same time, I know how I can run away from them now. No. Not fun being out of fucking super space.
I was like when we went to that one fucking planet Ubu or whatever, and that fucking one dude was like flying over there investigating all of our ships.
Yeah.
Dirty's like
what is this?
Dirty's like, he's scanning me. And I was like, me is scanning you. He's scanning me. Dirty was sitting there fucking calling me stupid for carrying weapons on my ship. And I was like, hey Dirty, who's gonna save your ass? Oh dude, that dude that was scanning him would have been fucked though if he had tried anything. I had fucking 2 cannons and fucking a couple beam lasers and 2 missile pods on my ship. And if I go to my 3rd hardpoint, it'll completely fuck my power distributor, but I can fire it once. I can fire all those guns one time for 2 seconds.
If you want to go see if you can go toe to toe with a thargoid, you know where to find them.
It wasn't a Thargoid, it was some random like spacer.
The random asp.
He was in a what was he in?
I
think he was
remember
in
which adventure we were on.
I think he was in an adder.
I know he popped into a fucking class 7 thargoid, whatever the fuck, and that thing was scanning us and started shooting at us. And we were investigating some shit on a planet, and a random asp shows up and starts shooting at us.
What?
Yeah, we were fucking around with somebody else's shit, I guess, and we stole all their goods, and then the thing opened up on fucking Dirty and was dropped his shields and then shot at Icker and then it shot at me and then we were having to run away.
Stokes is already hauling ass in the opposite direction. Bye, guys!
Yeah, like I need to sell this shit quick before he tells it people it's stolen. Do not feel like being attacked by a fucking thargoid in a fucking SRV though.
Oh, yeah, no. It'd be like one little pew and you'd be done.
I didn't realize it until that's what we were fucking doing. Is one of the things you can do is you gather up 3 different components like a scanner, a probe,
Yep.
and some data, and you take it to one of the surface sites. When you get in there, it turns on the Thargoids star map, the map that they use to get places.
Yeah.
And then you leave, you know, out of that building that you're in, and there's a fucking Thargoid Medusa outside scanning you and starts shooting at you. I'm like, no! Our folly is our undoing.
Has anybody taken down a Medusa?
Yeah, some people have managed to take one down. It was 3 anacondas, and they fought one, and they lost one of their ships, and the other 2 were like half dead, but they managed to kill one with the anti-alien weaponry that came out.
Were these players or NPCs?
Players. They went trolling for a Medusa and they fucking popped out and they were like, alright, well let's get to it. Because you have to have the Xeno scanner, and once you like scan it, then you can see where its weak points are, and of course it has like 5 weak points and the shields are always regenerating and it uses corrosive weapons and...
So basically your worst nightmare.
Right, it's like you can fight it and you might be able to win, but it's a war of attrition.
Boarding permission granted.
Finally I made it.
Finally. And then it's like, oh, you were late. Yours is fine.
Nah, I've got 24 hours on that mission, so we're good.
There we go.
Oh wait. Boom time delivered. Yeah, 23 hours left. 23 hours and 30 minutes. So it literally took me half an hour to get over here.
Oof.
Landing gear deployed.
My docking computer makes me really fucking nervous sometimes.
Really?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I had a like fuck you button moment the other day.
Really?
Yep, I got interdicted, and this fucking guy was like scanning me. He was like, "Give me all your cargo," blah blah blah. And I turned around and realized that he was in an Eagle.
Yeah.
I was like, "Deploy hard points." And he started turning around to try to fly away, and I was like, fucking vaporized.
You fuckle with me, I fuckle with you.
I was like, how much of my cargo are you possibly gonna carry in a fucking Eagle?
He's gonna carry exactly 1, but he wants you to give all of it to him.
Like that one day I jettisoned all that cargo in front of that space station.
Oh yeah, fine for littering.
Dude, it was 250 credits for every piece, and I jettisoned 126 fucking cargo.
Fuck.
Alright. Refueled target panel. Second. Galaxy map. What's the system?
It's Sigma Buddhist, so Sierra, India, Golf, Mike Alpha, Base, Bravo, Oscar, Oscar, Tango, India, Sierra.
Actually not even far from where I'm at.
Shouldn't be too far.
It's 4 jumps.
Not bad at all.
Three jumps, my bad.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Baba booey, baba booey.
Frameshift drive charging.
User left your channel.
God damn, everybody's leaving.
Everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let me buy your ship, motherfucker.
Go ahead, buy my ship. I'll trade you for yours.
No, you don't want this one.
Nope, I want a Type 10.
Scooping.
Refuel. If I can do anything for my outfitting.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
God damn.